how do you go through the thought process of advising brands to make sure that this creator relationship isn't just like, at the end, or they're not just a channel, that they're not just trying to live.
Well, one, I think it does start, if you're looking at it holistically, brands, I think, need to stop viewing creators as a tactic or
Yes.
a media channel, and they need to start looking at it as central to their marketing ecosystem. I think the days of creators just promoting a brand, those and just putting hashtag ad, those days are done. Like that was probably what,
Thankfully.
2015? Thankfully done. And I think creators are, first of all, a lot more selective of the brands that come to them for that type of partnership, and they're turning down deals. And what they're gravitated towards, and brands need to really think about, is how do you put creators at the center of your marketing efforts, just knowing the impact that creators can have. And when you do that, it unlocks so much opportunity where creators can be part of your PR campaigns and public facing as your spokespeople. They could be the ones that are collaborating on products with you. They could be the ones that are being integrated into your email CRM strategy, which like brands aren't thinking about. And there's so much more to creators when you view it centrally than beyond just their social platform and their content. And the opportunities are just endless.
Thinking through all of these things with creator, right?
Yeah.
And we look to, well, they're able to launch a product, and they're able to be this media channel, and they're able to do all these things. It's been a pilot project on this podcast for a long time. In the very early part of it, like, well, this can
Mhm.
also be your creative director, right, on things. this can
100%.
this can be a relationship that allows you an insight with their parasocial relationship into an audience that almost becomes a social burner phone, where you're able to access a group that you're never going to fully know or understand the lore behind like they will. So I love the CRM example, by the way, like getting really into the weeds of being able to think about, well, if we just figure out what's core to this relationship. I think the other thing that
Yeah.
gets commonly lost is that when we have these discussions, it's either all the things that the brand can benefit by, or all the things that the creator can do. But there's also all of these things where the creator can benefit from the relationship with big brand
Mhm.
or relevant brand, in thinking about this as a way to be like, this is a very competitive industry. And if you're engaged with us brand, you could get to this place that you want to be. If you're going to get compensated. Obviously, this isn't a charity, but
Yeah.
if we can figure out a way to level you up, then that's a deeper, broader relationship.
Yeah. 100%. You see it with creators now taking on even in-house roles for brands
Yes.
because of that reason, right? And yeah, I couldn't agree more. Listen, like creators, this is their livelihood. And yeah, brand deals is a massive part of that. It's so funny. I love what you said around creators being creatives. I
Hmm.
always say, like, brands are trying to reach their audience and they're trying to resonate with this amazing community that they've identified, and they're really trying to engage that's reflective of who their customer base is. Creators have cracked the code on that. They've built these
Yeah.
engaged communities for a reason because they were creatives. They created content in a way that resonates with their community. So I always say, if you're not bringing creators into your process early, you are leaving so much insight and knowledge on the table, and you're not getting the most out of what creators are truly incredibly powerful for. I always say, when a creator steps into a Zoom call with you, so do their followers. So like, to not tap into that insight, to create for your community and bring the communities you're trying to reach